Hey everybody, it's Taryn at Girlz Inc. with another episode of Tatter-a-fact. So today we've got a really special guest. We got a Zoom session. She'll be coming on from where was it? Green Bay, Wisconsin. Jill Ullmer. But before we get to that, we just got a couple announcements. So on our last, was it our last podcast or one of our podcasts where we talked about the OMG needles, we did a little impromptu contest. We were going to give away a box of needles on, pick 3 winners. So we wanted you to go on to that podcast, go into the comments, make a comment about the needles, and we were just going to randomly pick like the 3 best comments. So we did that. So I want to announce the winners. So we got 3 winners, and Christine Johnson, come on down. But let me read her quote. Congratulations, it's a girl, in parentheses, Z. It's a girl. I imagine this launch being sort of like your baby. Bravo. Another fantastic episode. Thank you. I love that comment. It was cute and creative. See, as simple as that. You can win a box of needles. So Christine Johnson, if you're listening today, well, I'm sure you are. Why wouldn't you be? You won a box of needles. And then we got Sarah Rose. Come on down. So stupid. Sarah Rose, and her comment was, love the OMG needles. I love the 1-round liner, number 10, for doing classic powder brows, and the 8-round shader, number 8. She's very particular, Sarah Rose. She knows her diameters. The 8-round shader, number 8, I used for a saline removal, exclamation point. They are fantastic, another exclamation point. They have the perfect flow, I told you, and give me great stability with my finger placement and give added confidence. I love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for creating these awesome needles. They are also pretty. I love that. So that was a great comment. Thank you, Sarah Rose. You won box of needles. And then our last winner was Julia Quintilian. I hope I didn't get it wrong. And her comment was, those cartridges and packaging are beautiful. Yeah, Olivia, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Olivia did it. Congratulations on the launch. Excited to try them. That was our 3rd winner. So thank you, Julia, Sarah, and Christine, for, first of all, listening, downloading Tatter-a-fact, following us, listening us, being loyal listeners. That means the world to us. And thanks for engaging and leaving a comment, and you won a box of needles. So how that's going to work is, Willow, you're going to go on and...
I have already reached out and commented back, and they are getting their needles sent to them soon.
All right, that's Willow. So great contest. We're going to do another little contest today, and with a great little giveaway. So stay with us today. Anything else we want to announce? Nothing else? You want to just get right to it? Because this is a really interesting, this is really going to be an interesting hour. So then let's just get on with it. So my guest today, her name is Jill Ullmer, and she is from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Jill Ullmer, she is one of us. She is a PMU artist, super talented, known her a long time, had a good relationship with her. She's a great girl. After today, you're going to fall in love with her. We all do. But there's something kind of unique about Jill, and that she has put into a course to educate others. And so without any further ado, Jill Ullmer.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes. How you doing, girl?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Yeah. A little exhausted. Had a machine class and then went right into the conference at the PMU Vegas conference for 4 days. We just ended that yesterday, so now I'm here with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have to start off by showing you You were just talking about needles, and I have to tell you,
Oh!
my OMG needles. And I have lots of sizes. I go in all kinds of directions with my sizes. So
Yeah.
they're all different. I love them. I love them. I
Yeah.
love them.
And they're so
everybody
pretty.
should use them.
Yeah, and they're so pretty, right?
The pink side.
I know. Olivia designed that packaging. Yeah. So, oh, that's awesome. So you're loving the needles.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great little
I bought them,
surprise.
right when you launched them. I think I bought them the same day I saw the launch. So. Yeah.
Oh, that was a really super fun project. You know, I'm a needle freak, so super fun project and great launch. So thank you for that. That was a nice little surprise.
Yeah. I've also taken your needle in the prick course, and it goes so well with that. So everybody should just jump on board and get right to all those courses because they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Your needles in your course are fantastic. I learned a ton from both of them.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, one thing I learned at the convention, of course, we had a booth, and you know, I think there was right about 500 people at this conference, and so a lot of people coming up to the booth, they saw the OG needles, and they don't know much about needles. So yeah, and you know, of course, I promoted the course. Go take the course. You know, really needed education. Every PMU and every body tattoo artist really needs. You got to learn and understand the needle and know what needle to choose for different skin types and different results and different effects and all that stuff. So thanks for that little plug on needle in the prick and pulling out your boxes. That's super cool. So let's
not even a paid advertisement. I just I wanted everybody to know that they're great.
Yeah. Well, when I was announcing my winners, I saw that you left the screen, and I'm like, she left. I'm like out of the corner of my eye, like, hey, my peripheral vision. I saw that you left.
Us already.
I'm like, oh my God, she bailed. She doesn't want to do the podcast. She changed her mind. And then you come back and you got a sweatshirt on. And I'm like, oh, okay, she was cold because you didn't have a sweatshirt when we first got on. I'm like, well, okay, she was just cold.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in Wisconsin. It was like 2 days ago, it was 74 degrees, and today it's like 50. So you never know what you're going to get. I have to dress in layers so I can accommodate the ever-changing weather here in the Green Bay.
Yeah,
so
right. Awesome. Yeah, and you got good cheese there too, don't you?
Yes, yeah. Absolutely.
And the Green Bay Packers.
Who are in London. They're all there in London. They're playing in London. So.
Yeah. Aaron, what's his name? The big
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Well, you know, I'm a Tom Brady fan.
Yeah. I heard he might be. I saw a headline. He might be getting separated.
Well, I think Gisele's pissed off that he didn't retire. That's what I think. So I don't know. I know.
Whatever.
Who knows? Yeah. But anyway, let's get to you. So, you know, how long, why don't you just do like a little 30-second like bio, like introduction of yourself, and then we're going to get right into some really interesting topics.
Sure. So I've been doing permanent makeup for about 5.5 years. I opened up my studio in Green Bay in March of 2017. Prior to that, I was actually in corporate America doing business. I have a business degree, so I was in marketing and sales. And I went to a conference for my disorder, which we're going to talk about, but I went to a conference for it in Dallas, Texas, and there was about 600 people there. I'd never met anybody with my disorder. And I met this wonderful woman named Josie. She was a brow and a lash puller like I was. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, your brows look so great. I couldn't stop staring at them. And she said, well, I had them tattooed. And I immediately started researching getting mine done. And the more I researched it, I knew that I could help so many people through permanent makeup and really fulfill my calling. And that was when I decided to switch gears. And 6 months later, I opened up my studio. So.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, and I think just right there in that little 30 seconds, you just kind of summed up why most of us get into PMU, because it's being of service to people. Sometimes we tattoo eyebrows and eyeliner, you know, lips, you know, to save time in the morning, you know, out of convenience. But there's so many other clients that we service and do our procedures on where it's not times, it's not, you know, because of convenience, or they just want to, you know, wake up and go. It's because of different situations like trichotillomania, alopecia, you know, things like that. I mean, and we go in and we, you know, tattoo eyebrows on them, eyeliner on them, and it's profound. It profoundly impacts them and their life in such a positive way. And we're so proud, right? We're so proud that we provide that service to a lot of different people. And so,
Yes.
right, so your disorder is, well, it's body-focused repetitive behaviors, right?
Yes.
And there's an
Yes.
acronym for that,
Yes.
BFRBs. I always got to
Nailed
look.
it.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
BFRBs. BFRBs, I had to say it a lot, is a little bit of a tongue twister, right?
Little bit.
Yeah, so, but again, it stands for body-focused repetitive behaviors. And
Yes.
included in that is trichotillmania
Yes.
and dermatillmania.
Yes.
Dermatillmania. And there's other disorders that fall under the BFRB umbrella.
Yes.
But those two, trichotillmania and dermatillmania, are the two that affect us as permanent makeup artists. Is that correct?
True. Yes.
Okay.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, because the dermatillomania is the skin, and obviously we're working in the skin, and trichotillomania is the hair. So hair pulling, skin picking. So we're trying to create the look of hair essentially, and we're doing that by working on the skin. So
Right.
derm and trich are two major areas that affect permanent makeup artists in terms of BFRBs.
Yeah. So we have a course, you have a course, understanding the what is the name? Understanding BFRBs. It's on the Girlz Inc. Academy, girlzinctraining.com. So you put together a whole course on understanding BFRBs. There's a procedure video in there. I do want to clarify the procedure video is not so much geared towards teaching your needles and your movements and procedure technique per se. I think they may pick up some good little nuggets on how you like to work and stretch and whatnot. But that procedure video is more geared towards you tattooing a trick client and your dialogue and what you experience with skin, or what you may experience with skin, with implantation, pigment, going into the skin, and even retaining pigment during the healing process with trick clients.